Ashwini Dubey, there are those, Mr. Hegde also articulated this, that this seems to be an attempt to undermine the whole spirit and dilute the Supreme Court order. There are lawyers, those who have gone to the extent of saying that this will be struck down. This is against the Constitution. Legally speaking, at this moment, the government might not be in contempt because the judgment said that the government has to, in fact, pass a bill, and the government has done so. But do you feel that this will stand the legal, constitutional scrutiny if it is challenged in the Supreme Court?
Yeah, Ankit, first, it is a Supreme Court only which has been pushing for the reforms. Reforms, Ankit, vis-a-vis the institutional reform to have a selection process for the appointment of the Chief Election Commissioners and Election Commission. That's a Vineet Narayan case in 1966 onwards. Now, the Constitution bench judgments refers specifically, Ankit, Article 324, Subclause 2, which refers to the appointment of Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners, which shall subject to the provisions of any law made in that behalf by the Parliament. So the President has been given powers to make a law. Now the Supreme Court itself in its judgment have categorically said that till the time the Parliament makes a law. So whether the law which has been made by the Parliament, which the Supreme Court has been pushing for last many decades, and the law which has been passed by a legislative body which is having competence to pass a law, will be amenable to the Supreme Court. Of course, the Supreme Court can review when its judicial powers can review any law which is arbitrary to the Constitution. But Ankit, there is a difference. Little difference is that when the election commissioner or chief election commissioner are appointed, there are safeguards vis-a-vis that he shall not be removed from his office except in like manner and on the like grounds as a judge of the Supreme Court.
Right.
The conditions of the service of the chief election commissioner shall not be varied to his disadvantage. Now, Ankit, how do you see the CVC's appointment? CVC's appointments actually also on the same parameters.
Okay.
So even otherwise, its government's process is only till the appointments. Rest of the functionings have to be regulated by the CEC and EC itself.
Okay.